The Chaser's War on Everything is rated M for a mature audience. It contains coarse language and sexual references.
Right around Australia, a very good evening and welcome to the War. And Chris, how about this weather we've been having lately?
It's been a wet and wild week in the Hunter Newcastle region on the east coast, it hasn't it? And look, call me a broken record, Craig, but I blame John Howard for this. Go back to the tape and have a look for yourself.
We should all, literally and without any irony, pray for rain over the next 6 to 8 weeks.
Proud of yourself, Howard?
Thank you.
I think you prayed a little bit too hard, Johnny. Maybe try praying with irony next time. It wouldn't be so bloody wet.
And that wasn't his only answered prayer. He also prayed for a brand new Tampa. And look, he got that one too. I mean,
how does he do it? Every election year he gets one. A new container ship miraculously arrives to save his skin. And in this new tanker, Craig, I noticed it's carrying coal, not refugees.
Yeah, that shows he's tough on global warming. He's saying we will decide which fossil fuels come to this country and the circumstances in which they come. It's genius.
Brilliant, it's brilliant. But there's been some incredible pictures of the floods around Newcastle, and look at this one, absolute chaos on the roads.
No, Chris, that's not Newcastle. That's just Peter Meakin last Friday night.
Oh, he's on the tear again, isn't he? Just see elsewhere in the country, you're getting wet? We probably should have brought a brolly. Elsewhere in the country, the Dalai Lama has been out and about this week, doing a couple of in-stores at Sanity and Westfield Shopping Centre, but the PM very slow to agree to a meeting with him.
No, Chris, not slow. The PM's just a very busy man. He's been praying for rain. Thanks.
He's busy my ass. I'm wetter than Paris Hilton's pants right now. It's a slack comment. She's having a hard time. That's not fair to touch Paris. But no, PM's not busy. PM's not busy at all. He just doesn't like the Dalai Lama, I reckon. He even refused to become the friend on the Dalai Lama's MySpace page.
An outrage. But the Dalai Lama's persistent, if nothing else. So this week, he did what he could to expedite a meeting with the Prime Minister.
You've been told that you're not invited.
My name is the Dalai Lama. I'm meeting with the Prime Minister.
You're not coming in here.
No, but I have a meeting.
Well, you're not invited, so you're not coming in here.
Are you with the Chinese?
No.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm much more popular than the Prime Minister. It might rub off on you.
I'm sure you are, but you're not coming in here today. You're going to have to leave the club.
I'm very disappointed.
Please.
OK, peace be with you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Peace be with you. The Buddhist monks suddenly become very Catholic.
But Chris, look, that wasn't the end of his spiritual journey. You can't keep a good monk down, and sure enough, Dalai's Buddhist patience paid off.
Prime Minister, I checked your diary for you. We can meet up now, Prime Minister. Hello. Shall we go and have dinner?
Great to see you.
Only one thing, not Chinese, huh?
Waiting for what seems like days, trapped in this waiting room haze, waiting my whole life away.
Waiting for someone to call, someone to walk through that door, waiting for anyone at all. Waiting hours that I won't get back. Hours that I won't get back.
Jesus, this doctor is slack. If he drove a bus, he'd be sacked. And then I fall asleep, but I'm still waiting in my dreams.
Reading 50 back issues of National Geographic magazine. For Christ's sake, can I go in soon?
Excuse me, can you just...
You are not... Excuse me, sir.
Get well, everybody. Have a nice day.
Now, a bit of movie news on the show. I was reading that after the huge success of Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings trilogy, they're now planning to make a movie of Tolkien's book The Hobbit as well.
Yes, but this time without Peter Jackson, which to many fans seems unthinkable, you know, heresy almost.
Well, it is. I know Jackson wanted to make the film, but he's fallen out with the studio over a pay dispute or some such. But it does raise the question, who's going to step up to the plate and direct The Hobbit now?
Well, a few big names have already been approached and asked to shoot some sample scenes, including Australia's very own Nick Giannopoulos.
Bilbo, you must accompany me to the Lonely Mountain to slay the dragon Smaug.
Oh, sweet! Can we take the Monaro? Oh, my God, Dothraki, right? Dothraki!
Bilbo! Remove those fluffy dice from the ring.
Oh, but they're fully sick, mate. Come on! They're sweet!
That could work. Could work, it's all right.
Maybe, but not to be outdone, I know Woody Allen's also made an audition reel for consideration.
Beware, Bilbo, lest the evil power of the ring destroy you utterly.
Jesus, don't scare me like that. I got an ulcer here the size of Yankee Stadium.
But Bilbo!
No, my therapist said death would be very bad for my health. Believe me, I wouldn't go with you if you were Scarlett Johansson.
Look out! Behind you!
Oh my God, is that an orc? Either that or my rabbi spent too long in the solarium.
Stop him, Baggins! Stop him!
I'm sorry. If you were a little bit younger, I would have slept with you.
I like it. I like it. I think he's retained the feel of the original.
Yeah, but they could do a lot worse than Woody.
They could do worse, although, that said, I didn't mind Michael Moore's pitch for the movie either.
To help the hobbits out, I decided to take them to the headquarters of Halliburton to show them what real evil looked like.
This ring is a fictitious ring. It has come from a fictitious land. It is even more fictitious than George Bush's presidency. What has your company done to help out disenfranchised hobbits in the Shire? Shame on you, sir. Shame on you and your company.
Would you mind leaving the room?
Oh, you're kicking me out now. Are you fine? Okay, I'll just go to some factory in Flint, Michigan instead.
Very powerful. Very moving. Well, from Michael Moore's crusade to a little crusade of my own right now. I don't like to use this show to soapbox, Andrew.
No, I know, but go ahead.
I want to go on the record tonight and say I don't particularly like nightclub bouncers.
Well, it's fair to say they don't particularly like you either.
In fact, not just bouncers, but all security guards.
Oh, yes.
Every week on this show, it's not just me, all of us. We've all had our run-ins with security.
Yep.
And I think it's time for a bit of payback.
I think so too. It's time security firms themselves knew just how it feels to get the bouncer treatment.
G'day, mate. Not wanting to come in, are you? Where do you work for? Security. Just security, mate. You're trying to get in. Oh, sorry, mate. Too many blokes already, sorry.
Come out with a pretty lady, I might let you in.
Yeah, thanks, all right, mate. You know how it is.
Just have to keep you there for a second. It's very busy in there at the moment.
They're just causing you a bit of trouble here, mate.
Yeah.
Got some ID? Can I see the shoes, please? Oh, sorry. You're going to have to go back and get something a bit more stylish than that.
Can I ask him?
Everyone says they know the manager. They're on the list, okay? Thanks anyway. Just security, mate. On the door. Security. Which one? Yeah, this one.
Who's asked you to come here?
Head office?
This is head office.
Yeah.
We can't have you here.
We can't have you here.
We can't have you out here.
We don't want any trouble.
Excuse me, we're not causing the trouble.
You're the one causing the trouble. It's just common courtesy to at least advise the... We're not trained in courtesy.
What, how are you? You want to get out, are you, sir? Yes. You got a collar? That's all right. You don't have a collar, mate. Yeah, you need a collar. You need a collar.
Yeah, please, I have to at least understand why they're blocking the way.
You don't want to leave your mate inside. I understand that. But
No, man.
you know,
I'm going home.
you're going home?
Yeah.
Not in that shirt, you're not, mate. You want to come out today, sir?
Where you from, mate?
Where you from? Just from security, mate. You can't come out now.
I can't let you out in the public with that sort of stuff on.
Yeah,
Okay, guys, you're going to have to take off, otherwise I'll call the police. Quite simply.
No, look, mate, you're going to have to calm down or I'm going to call the police.
Go for it. Give me a tip. I'll call the police.
Who's going to call the police first? Me or you?
Well, before we get into it, yes, it's that time again. Anna Corrin's Segway of the Week.
And this time, Anna's linking a story about barcode scanners getting the price wrong to fashion faux pas at the Logies. And isn't she drawing a longbow this time?
If they scan it wrong, you get it free. So, keep an eye out.
Good advice. Just check that everything is what it's supposed to be. Which would be good advice also for the over-anxious star guests at the Logies this weekend.
She did it! All right. This week, I learnt about the scourge that is messy tenants.
Len Pretty has been a real estate agent for nearly 40 years, and he's seen the worst of the worst when it comes to trashing tenants. He believes landlords should be able to ban anyone they consider undesirable.
Interesting.
No, hang on. Could we have a look at that real estate agent again? He's evicting messy tenants. But look at the state of that office. Something needs to be done about that Len Pretty guy.
Pretty! This desk is a disgrace! You are evicted!
So, Karen, but the topic of this week's lesson is one very dear to our hearts, stories about the chaser.
Oh, yes, they've been coming thick and fast, these beat-ups about us, ever since Chris put on 200 kilos and Julian became a Muslim and Craig got himself a boob job.
Now, at first these chaser stories were just puff pieces, but lately they've been taking a decidedly negative tone. See if you can guess what Anna Corrin thinks about the Sophia Loren Mr. 10 questions.
She turned up for a media conference to confront the barbs of those who think they're funny.
Ooh, segue that handsome. Hang on, I'm not the only person on TV who mistakenly thinks they're funny.
If you've been down to your local supermarket lately, you'll know you have to be a super sleuth to find products made in Australia. I say, Watson, I think we have it. It says it's made in China. My conclusion, very un-Australian.
Hang on, they've stolen my shtick. It was my business.
Andrew, do you really want to claim that?
Yeah, no, not really.
I didn't think so. No. And Martin King kept us all in stitches with his classic japery about the price of food at the footy.
How humble could a hot dog be at these prices? They've got us cold at $4. I mean, do they think we're barking mad? King is on fire! He's kicked the sausage roll! $3.80. Is it time the pie got the punt? Oh!
Martin King there, demonstrating why he should retire. But back to hit pieces about us. Now, when these shows want to get a TV critic to say we're dangerous, they go straight to the top of the industry.
That's right, they go straight to a random man who occasionally watches us on television.
Vietnam veteran Eric Pope, watching at home, was deeply worried.
Oh, he's deeply worried. Just look at the worry wart. Oh, yes, I'm surprised if he sleeps at all for the rest of this year.
But the important thing is he's a Vietnam vet, Andrew.
Oh, yes.
Now, and that's all you need to be a TV critic these days. Just be a Vietnam vet. In fact, we found one for ourselves.
As a Vietnam vet, what do you think of the current affair?
Current affair, I think it's pretty crap.
And that Vietnam vet report was the 4th ACA Chaser story this year, catapulting them to the top of the tally board ahead of Today Tonight's Poultry 2.
That's right, and Today Tonight we're clearly aware of their poor performance there because last week they contacted us offering to follow us around on a stunt.
Yes, reporter James Thomas offered to run a flattering puff piece on us, and we said, sure, James, come on over with your cameras, it'll be great.
And unfortunately for James, when he got to the ABC, we did the very thing Today Tonight always does to their subjects. We double-crossed him.
So, can you tell me who you're doing now?
Basically, what we're thinking we're going to do is we're going to go after your boss, Peter Meakin.
Oh,
yeah, because he's been getting a bit of strife recently, and so we thought to ourselves, we'll help him out a bit. And I believe the car's here right now. So as you know, he's been having his problems, and we thought to ourselves, the guy can't drive himself home anymore. He can't help himself. He gets on the piss every now and then, so we thought we'd keep him out of strife and help him get home.
How are you, mate?
Come on into the...
Have a look, have a look, have a look, have a look.
Oh, fantastic.
This ought to last your boss at least 10 minutes.
It's all very comfortable, as you can see. A bit like a paddy wagon, so he'll feel at home. Anyway, let's go pick him up, AJ.
Shall we?
See you at Channel 7.
We'll go to Channel 7, James. Thanks for joining it.
Here we are. Now, where's Peter Meakin? Okay, James. This is how a stakeout works.
How do you choose who your targets are?
Oh, well, if a journalist rings up offering to do a piece on us, usually we'll target their boss.
Especially if he's a drink driver.
So if we
Is Peter Meakin coming any time, by the way, James?
Yeah, where's Peter? Oh, have you good? Okay.
He's actually very, you know, I did...
Come on.
Shut up, James.
Come on, James. Come on, James.
Tell us how drunk Peter Meakin
Come on,
was.
seriously, you've seen him really drunk.
What's he like when he's drunk,
Come
Peter
on,
Meakin?
Is he drunk every day at work? Was he drunk when he came up with the Wah Wah concert?
Was he drunk when he hired Naomi Robson to host the show?
And when he gave her a contract extension? He must have been.
Must have been pissed as.
Your songs, they are very good. Where do you get your inspiration from?
Well, I'm doing a song about Peter Meakin being a pisshead this week.
Right.
Yep.
How's it going?
Peter Meakin, what a pisshead. Peter Meakin, what a booze hand. It's a bit like that.
Do you reckon it has potential, James?
I think you should work on it a bit, but I'm sure you will.
Oh, it'll probably get wittier.
Biggest regrets?
Biggest regrets?
Oh, that Peter Meakin didn't show up for the booze
That's
bus.
a huge regret. That is a massive regret.
Oh, really sad.
Well, listen, I'm not sure whether to say thank you for your time, but I appreciate the insight.
No, you sure you don't want to hang
fun.
around?
It's
It'll
a
be
shame.
good. You wait to see when Peter comes. It'll be great. That's when we're really hot up.
He'll be thrilled to see you sitting in his booze bus.
Yeah, I'm sure he will be. He'll be very thrilled. Thank you very much.
Thanks Today Tonight.
You're not going to drive back, are you?
Of course not. No,
We're waiting for
We're not
Peter.
Peter Meakin.
Yeah.
We wouldn't do that.
It's another week, another huge pile-up of problems, and let's kick things off this week by diving headfirst into the touchy topic of cloning.
Yeah, well, it's a hot political issue at the moment after Catholic Cardinal George Pell threatened Catholic MPs voting to remove a ban on therapeutic cloning, suggesting that they shouldn't receive communion.
Yes, he's not wild about any form of cloning, Big George, and to be honest, I think he's a bit close-minded on the issue. I mean, sure, you might not want to clone everyone, but wouldn't the world be better off with multiple George Pells?
Archbishop, we think you should be in favour of cloning. It's the only thing to fill the pews at the church.
Excuse me.
Please, look, we can help you put pressure on the politicians. There's more of us.
Yeah.
We'll fill the pews.
Enough pills to go around the world.
Run away, you're a nuisance.
A pill for every church.
Go on, Ash.
Please, come on.
Overstepping the line.
Where's the line?
All right then, our final problem tonight is my mobile phone. Now, I'm not the most technically savvy bloke in the world, and like a lot of people, I find it hard to set my phone up the way I want it.
Have you tried calling tech support?
Yeah, but you've got no idea what lengths you have to go to these days to get some good old-fashioned face-to-face service, as I found when I called 3 Mobile this week. Yeah, I'm having some trouble with my voicemail.
Well, definitely we'll guide you through the steps.
Yeah, but I want someone to show me how to do it. Can you show me how to do it? But where are you?
We are based here in India, Mumbai.
Mumbai. All right then, I'll come to Mumbai. Can you come outside? Because I'm just outside. I'm in Mumbai.
You are in Mumbai.
Yeah.
Where exactly in Mumbai you are?
I'm outside your building. I can see the 3 logo. I hope you'll be able to help me.
Yeah, definitely I will get a technical person to help you out today.
Yeah, exactly.
We are more than happy.
No, it's great. I mean, the customer service is fantastic, much better than in Australia. I can see... OK, no, it's all right, it's all right. OK, I'm here now. I can see the 3 logo.
Yeah, you can come in.
OK, can I just ask the security guard? Will he let me in?
Yeah,
Excuse me, I'm just speaking to... From this building here. Is it okay for me to come in? He's saying I can't come in. Can you help me with this? Okay, I'll give the phone to him. Hello?
No permission.
No permission? Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I've come all this way. Thanks anyway.
Megan, it's great to see you again. I just have 10 questions to ask you. First, how are you enjoying Australia, especially seeing as you live here? Second, where for art they are Romeo? Third, knock knock, who's there? Fourth, hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? Fifth, what's the story, Morning Glory? Sixth, have you ever considered a career as a statue busker? Seventh, do you want to come for a drink after this, baby? Eighth, what would you say to kids who want a career as an actuary? Ninth, I don't know if you've ever recorded an album, but if you had, would you be able to just sing it into the camera from beginning to end? And 10th, sorry, I've forgotten what's your name again?
Can you repeat all your 10 questions? I didn't quite catch them.
Yeah, okay, first, I know you're Australian. How are you enjoying Australia? Second,
you've got a great memory.
where for art thou Romeo?
Now, you guys were talking about movies earlier and the whole Peter Jackson Hobbit thing. I gotta say, I'm pretty much the only person I know who hates Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Hates it. It was crap. Although, I must say, I did enjoy the porn version. Lord of the G-Strings, the female ship of the strings.
Not only probably one of the sharpest porn puns of all time.
Well worth a watch.
Fellowship, female ship, it's seamless, isn't it? You quite like your porn, don't you, Shazzy?
I love the porn, Chris.
You love your porn, because no one ever believes me. No one believes me when I say this, but I don't get into porn at all.
Why not? Really?
I don't get into... I honestly don't get into porn. I just find the scenarios very unrealistic.
Unrealistic? Wash your mouth out, Taylor. Porno films hold up a mirror to our society as far as I'm concerned.
Gritty realism, Chris.
Yes.
Very Ken Loach porn.
In fact, just to prove how realistic porno movies are, I decided to put several classic porn cliches to the test. Let's see how women in the real world actually respond when a handsome stranger knocks on their door. Do you have something that needs fixing?
No, everything's working quite well at the moment. Thank you very much.
I can check the plumbing.
Plumbing's fine.
Let me just grab my tool. Come to pay a house call, baby. You don't want any action? Look at this! Look at this! You want some pizza, baby?
What's that?
I'm making a delivery. Supreme-sized love for you, baby.
No, I don't need that.
Sounds like you'd like it Dougie style.
No, I'll be right. Thank you. Maybe try the neighbours.
These jeans are tight, baby. Yeah, oh. Ow!
Bye-bye.
What kind of horny housewife are you? You need to clean the pool. Don't you want your pool clean? Know what I mean? Playing hard to get? I like it.
What is this all about?
It's about you and me and sweet love. Hang on. You didn't tell me the husband was home. Threesome, baby.
Nice shot.
Oh, these shorts, they're so tight. These shorts are so tight.
Please, Dan, you make me look like a cross between Elvis and Borat.
Got pool for me to clean?
I only have a pond. It'd be too small for you.
I can skim your pond, baby.
So hot.
Sorry, Kevin. I take back everything I said. I'm a porn convert now. Although, I will say, I think your acting was even more shithouse than you get in real porn.
I only hear a word from you, Gandalf.
That is, sadly, just about all we have time for tonight. We do have We've got about a couple of minutes left, but we are in the somewhat awkward position of having no more material. So here is Andrew Hansen with the filler song.
Oh, yeah. Well, I gotta fill in because the show's run short by a minute. We couldn't stretch it out no matter how many hobbits we put in it. I better play you some chords so you won't get bored. A half an hour's work is past our limit. This is the filler song, the filler song. It's not a killer song, it's just a filler song. It goes ya-da-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da-da-da. That's ya-da-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da-da-da. How are we going for time?
Stretch it
Oh, you're fucking kidding. This is the filler song, the filler song. It's the filler song, it rhymes with driller song. It's the F-I-L-L-E-R song. In French, it's le chanson de Philemeuse formidable. Oh, God, I must know something else. Peter Meakin, what a pisshead. Peter Meakin, what a booshead. Oh, my goodness, what a pisshead. Oh, my goodness, what a pisshead. Thank you, and good night.
You can find the DVDs of The Chasers' War on Everything at ABC shops and centres.
Hi, Nick Warhurst here from Triple J. Tune in to JTV this Friday to get your fix of music, interviews, current affairs and all things Triple J. JTV, Friday nights just before Rage.